Greetings, this is Flares. This is the 2.2.2 patch update. This will come out a couple of days after I make this video. So this is the half Anni patch. So let's get started on what to expect as a new player or as a player interested in what it's about. If you don't want to read, there's some reading here. So everyone's gonna get five standard pools, 200 silver, and a raid event. This is the raid event for this half Anni. So during last Anni in December, the raid event had the community fighting against bosses, etc., and you get a shit ton of these rewards. There's going to be 7 bosses in total, and every boss will reward you with a different material. So one will be limited pools, standard pools, pens, Gnosis fragments, thousand face seals, meme crystals, etc. For Anni event, it was unlimited, but for half Anni event, the devs revealed on Discord that you're going to be limited to 20 runs a day to prevent some players from over farming. So what happened during the Anni event? You can do it an infinite amount of times using whale carries. So players eventually min-max did a run in like 5 minutes tops. So by the time you wake up in the morning, if you go to bed late, the event was over for the high value rewards. So it's still going to be limited rewards. Like for example, pure limited pools for the Anni event was only 15,000 pools. So the first 15,000 runs will get the pool. So you want to do the raid as soon as it comes up. And to make it easier on new players, your keeper level and your awaker level deployed will automatically be level 60. Now, for the last raid event, you're allowed to borrow 1 whale support once each time. I don't know if they put the same limit in, but these are cooperative events, so they're going to want you to use a whale copy. So add people to your friend list and borrow their units for this. Again, every day we'll have a different reward, whether it's pure core, limited pools, at 9 p.m. Eastern, around that time, reset. Get your 20 runs in if you want to spend time with it immediately. Because last time it was limited. So the high value items will be gone if you put it off. The low value items will stay there. No one will bother doing it. Okay. So these are the anniversary rewards. So everyone who logs into the game will get 100 standard pools. This is very generous. They don't want money. And everyone will get a guaranteed standard SSR. What this means is that you get a 1 unlimited pool, 5 pool. So you will do a 5 pool. You'll get 1 standard SSR awaker and 1 standard SSR wheel. If you don't like what you get, you can refresh as many times as you want. Now, some of you watching this will do this thousands of times and break your brain over and over. This is all you're gonna do. I'm not gonna do that. I don't recommend doing that. Just keep rewinding until you find something good. Some people are going to min-max the fuck out of this, so enjoy. So these are the basic skins you'll get for free. This is the first time they introduce skins to the game. During the event, you'll get vouchers, and you're able to buy these skins. All they do is change the portrait. If you do not get these skins for this event, they'll be available in the shop. People have been groaning in the Chinese community and some in the NA. Because after these free skins go into the shop, they'll cost $10. Whether this is worth $10 for you is up to you. I don't think it's worth it. A lot of people don't think it's worth it. It should be like a third of its price, to be honest. But you'll get these for free if you like these 4 awakers. So this is this Anni wheel. So every anniversary event, half Anni or Anni event, they'll give us a free plus 12 SSR wheel. This is this SSR wheel. The last 3 SSR wheels they gave us for free were death wheels, or S-key wheels that benefit when you die and use the ECOG. This is the first free plus 12 SSR wheel that you don't get when you fail. So this is actually insane. Like, every new player will be able to get this. Why having a plus 12 SSR is insane? It has increased alienment stat, or whatever stat this is. And since you have a plus 12 SSR wheel, you can equip your Waker with another SSR wheel. So this will be insane on some champions. People are still theory crafting. I think it'll be great on Sangha. It'll be great on G-Daw. It'll be great on anyone that you don't have a plus 12 with, because you can use this in conjunction with their SSR wheel, especially in R2. This is a great wheel. Look at what it does. Exalt base damage 10%, shield gen and HP recovery by 5%, stacks up to 5 times every time they use an Exalt. So I can see this being great on G-Daw, great on 24, great on anyone that benefits from Exalt base damage. And it's also good for Infinity farming. I can go over Infinity farming in another video. I'm not going to dwell on that. So this is the Noxus Awakening event. They changed it. So people on the Discord who are not up to date with the news, a lot of people bemoaned the price because before they updated it, it was a scam. Before, it was 1,000 Silver Prime, which is roughly $16 USD, for one random limited SSR and one random wheel SSR from that realm. They've since reduced the price by 20 Prime. It's still like $15, but for the 5 pull you get for each realm, you will get 2 guaranteed realm SSR limiteds and 3 realm SSR limited wheels. What that means is that and they confirm it is not every Awaker in that realm. It's only past limited from Arc 1. Meaning G-Daw, Corpo, Clem is not in this banner, but every other limited Awaker is in the banner. So what I recommend you do, I'm going to pull up my spreadsheet. This is insane value now. This is my Cash Shop spreadsheet. For $16, you get tons of pool value compared to everything else in the shop. So if you want to spend, I recommend spending $16 on this. You can do it 4 times for once for each realm. Now, the most high value realm you can get this on is Chaos. Why Chaos? Because they have less bad hits. So the possibilities of Chaos is Lily, Tawil, Hamel, Riker. Now, all of these units are great. The only one that's sort of a loss is Lily, because she's in the standard pool banner. But if you want a Hamel, if you want a Riker, if you want a Tawil, this is your best chance of getting it before their banner rerun. Remember, you get 2 of those pools. Now, you could get fucked, but Chaos has the least chance of getting fucked. Because the worst case scenario, you get 2 Lilies and 3 Lily wheels. You have to be very unlucky to get that. Remember, you have a 25% on Awakers and 25% on whatever to get the Lily. It's great for Chaos. Now, Aqua or Blue, I love Blue. Blue is the best standard pool. Remember, everyone watching this, pool Blue standard. Now, this on Blue is one of the lesser options. It's still good if you want Tulu, because Blue, you have the options are Tulu, Miriam, and Murphy. Now, Tulu and Murphy, great. Miriam, great. But Tulu and Murphy are already in the standard Blue banner. And if you've been following my guides, everyone's pulling Blue. So you already have a Tulu. You already have a Murphy. So you only want to get Miriam. But if you want to spend money on this, remember, you also get 1 Gnosis fragment or Gnosis primer. This raises your Waker level from 60 to 62. This is a level up map. You're limited to only getting about 3 every month if you do D-Tide high level. Compared to every other options on the shop. Let me go back to my spreadsheet again. The only other way to get it is this thing. And you get 10 fragments. So this is $54. You need $130 because you need 25 fragments to make 1 pyramid. So it is $120 in value, the pyramid, for $16 along with the Awaker. So it's worth it if you value that. Again, if you don't value that, if you value your time, you're just gonna do the pyramid every day. But if you're a spender, I recommend getting all four. Now Caro, it's a 50-50 realm. Caro, you can get Gellet, Dyes, Sorrel, Salve. Salve, Sorrel, misses. 50-50. But if you get Gellet and Dyes, great. So it's a 50-50, you get something bad. Or something good. And Ultra, you have a 1 in 3 chance of getting something bad because it's Daff, Horla, and Wanda. You don't want Wanda or her wheel. They're both trash in the current state. But they will probably get buffed because Wanda is probably the weakest SSR unit limited in R2 right now in the entire game. And I do not think they'll keep her in that state. But she's unusable at the moment. But Horla, as on my tier list, I'm going to pull it up. Horla on my tier list right here. S tier, she's great. Even though I hate Ultra because, again, I have nothing against Ultra Limited besides Clem. Because Ultra Limited is like, Horla is great. Jenkins is great. Daff, great. So if you get Horla, she's a great unit. Nothing against her. She's S tier. She's the only Ultra S tier. Notice, I don't have any blue limited in S tier. Because blue, their standard units, great. Above average. They don't have an S tier blue yet. But they're all great. Standard banner, remember, pull blue standard. Do not pull standard Ultra. Because you can get fucking Cass. You can get fucking Liz. You can get fucking Tinked. Garbage. Again. Now, Chaos is the best. I recommend if you have the money, spend on all four. But if you have limited funds, everyone's financial situation is different. Get the Chaos version of this. Now this is the new potentially scam, potentially great banner. Everyone who's pulled on the last scam banner knows what I'm talking about scam, but they changed it. This time, after getting 2 SSR wheels, you're guaranteed an Awaker. However, this gets you every Awaker from Arc 1 in the pool. So this banner is complete RNG, but it's the only way for new players to get some Awakers without waiting for their banner rerun. Again, out of the old limited Awakers, that's a pool of like 20 plus Awakers, dude. That's like a huge pool because you can get 24 to Wheel, Riker, fucking Daff. You can get all these with this banner. You can't target it. It's complete RNG wheels, complete RNG Awakers. Now, standard Awakers will not be in this banner. Again, this is also good because every pity you hit, you cannot get a standard Awaker. So that's a benefit compared to new players. So when you're rolling on a typical limited banner, you can hit a standard unit by pulling for Tawil, pulling for Gellet. This one, you cannot hit a standard. You can only hit limiteds. There is no hard pity you have to worry about. So whether you want to pull on this banner or not is up to you. Believe in your RNG, believe in your luck, pray to whatever god or religion you want. If you're Muslim, praise Allah. If you're Christian, praise Jesus. If you're a mixed race, if you're a gacha gamer, praise RNGesus. Whatever religion you believe, go to church, go to your local mosque, go to your local temple, pray, and then pull on this banner. Because you're going to need it. Now, feel free to post any good pulls you have on Discord. I would love to see that. Message me your pulls. I'm always excited to see new players win. Unless you pull Ultra, then I have nothing to say to your kind. Now, again, they gave you a bunch of limited pulls. Yeah, I need to go back to this. Like this is insane, dude. Now this is part 2. This is the new Awaker. You see all my Castor reveal. I'm gonna do a review on it when his kit gets released. His kit's gonna get released within a couple of days. I'll do a review comparing stats and place him. I think it's gonna be good because Ultra needs a shielder. Ultra's defense is completely lacking. That's why Ultra is old trash. He can potentially fix it. It's gonna be very hard to fuck him up. Great design, great wing card design. Again, high hopes for this character. He's a half Anni unit. Do you know any game, any gacha game with a bad Anni unit? Again, they have to try really hard to fuck up this Ultra unit. Again, you get all these rewards for doing this event. And this is his SR wheel that they revealed. It's really good because it's damage amp. It's strong. I talked about this. This stat is goated. So for new players, you want this on your team regardless if you run him or not. Just for this. You can ignore this. This is good. Ignore this. Again, this is the new posse that's going to be released with the Liz event. Blah, blah, blah. Temp crit rate, temp crit down by 50%, 15. It's pretty decent. But it's increased the thing. I still wouldn't run this. You would still run Dream Festival. So this is his event, his story. This is a Dreamscape story. So those of you who have done Miriam's Dreamscape story, this is a movie. This will take you like 3-4 hours probably for some people. And everyone was wrong. This is the next rerun banner for Chaos. It's not Hamill, it's Riker. They completely skipped it for G-Doll. Every player, +4 G-Doll, very strong. One of the strongest units in the game. Again, you want her +4. If you don't have +4, she's very weak. Go to my other videos to know why. But it's a lot of pulls. You'll get +4 in about 300, 400 pulls. So if you don't have that much, then don't bother. I mean, you could get lucky. You only need like 8 pulls, you know, just hit. Now these are quality of life updates. These Awakers are gonna get buffed. You're gonna get, they have this, and this is a really good wheel you're gonna get. But all these Awakers are gonna get buffed. So if you run these Awakers, get excited. The 4 SR units and the welfare units getting buffed. So that's it for this video. I'll make another video when Castor's kit comes out, and I'll make a final video about Castor when he comes out, because I'm gonna get a +12 Castor and showcase what he does and where he falls on the tier list. Thank you for watching, and Flares out.